Okay, good morning. Um, it's about 4:30 a.m. here in New York City. So greetings from New York City. So today I'm gonna teach you another momentum problem, conservation of momentum problem, a beautiful theorem, conservation of momentum and conservation of energy that allow you to solve a very complicated problem quite easily. Uh, so the problem is you have a block. You have a block hanging on a rope. So this is the rope, and this is the block. The block hanging on a rope. Let's say the block is 2 kilogram. Mass is 2 kilogram, and there is a bullet. Unless the bullet is 0.1 kilogram. Okay, now this is you want to find the velocity of the bullet. The velocity of the bullet. How can you find it? Well, this experiment can be done quite easily. So then you have, this is the before scenario, and this is after. You have a block, the same block. Now the rope moved to the right, and this is the block also moved to the right. How much is moved? This much. It moves this much. Why did it move? It's because bullet hit the block. Bullet hit the block. Bullet and block are separate. Bullet and block are together. Alright, when they're together, their mass should be 2 plus 0.1. So their mass should be together. And this height is 0. This height is say 0.75 meters. Now we can quite easily find the velocity of bullet now. Okay, let's do it. Let's first find the potential energy. Potential energy right here. So potential energy is equal to mgh. Right? Potential energy is mgh. Or what you can do is you can write potential energy at the top is equal to kinetic energy at the bottom. A very useful tool to solve the problem. So potential energy at the top is mgh is equal to kinetic energy at the bottom is half mv squared. Cancel. So half of v squared is equal to gh. V squared is equal to 2gh. Alright. So v must be 2 times 9.8 and h is 0.75. So let's check out our calculator. 2 times 9.8 times 0.75 is 14.7. Is square root of 14.7 3.8. So velocity is 3.83. So velocity of what? Velocity of bullet and block is a 3.83. With this information, we'll be able to find the velocity of the bullet quite easily. Because if we know the velocity, we know the momentum. What is the momentum here? The momentum should be mv. What is the m? m is the bullet, which is 0.1, and the block, which is 2. So m should be 2.1, and velocity is a 3.83. So what would be the momentum? The momentum is 8 kilogram meter per second. So the momentum of this one is 8 kilogram meter per second. Now we can use that to find the velocity of the bullet. How can you do that? You can say momentum before is equal to momentum after. What is momentum before? Momentum before is mv. What is momentum after? 8 kilogram meter per second. So velocity of the bullet is 8 kilogram meter per second. And then what are you going to do? Divide by m. M is 0.1. 0.1 kilogram. Notice that kilogram cancel. And 8 divided by 0.1 is 80. So 80 meter per second. So how fast bullet is moving before it hit the block? 80 meter per second. So one thing we learned that conservation of energy and conservation of momentum is very important tool to solve physics problem.